While I've never been the biggest Mark Twain fan, I believe that this is a quote everyone should know. I believe that the two biggest questions that everyone faces in their lives are if there is an afterlife and what your purpose is in life. Many people find these answers in religion or the power of their family. I'm personally not religious, so I don't spend too much time concerning myself with the question on if there is an afterlife. I do, however, constantly question why I'm here. My brother and sister, Gino and Gianna, are the most important things in the world to me. To see their little chubby faces light up with joy makes me feel at home. I have always been way too overprotective of Gino and Gianna, and this comes from the loss of my brother Ocean. Before my 4 siblings popped up on all sides of my family, there was just me. I remember being a little kid who was about to start his winter break in kindergarten, and to see his baby brother, who had just been born the night before, at the hospital. When I got to the hospital, my brother had already been dead for hours. I didn't let myself mourn the untimely passing of my brother, or even feel bad about my father's deployment to Iraq. In that time, I could only see that my mom needed help. The death of my brother Ocean scarred my mom, and ultimately triggered her schizophrenia, and only worsened her self-medication. Being only 4 years old, I didn't understand any of this. All I understood was that my mom was sad, and when I did stupid things, she would laugh and kiss me on the forehead. As they grew, I wanted to shield them from their parents fighting. I took it upon myself to raise them, to make sure that they had 3 meals a day and a clean set of clothes. This time period really started to push me away from my mom. By this point, I was at my wit's end, and I was feeling very suicidal. I felt like there was no reason for me to be there. Even my brother and sister, who I devoted my life to, started to feel like strangers. After I got put on a 5150, I no longer had any contact with my mom, and by extension, my brother and sister. And I worry about if they're safe or not. And it kills me that I can't be there to protect them. And that brings me to now. I don't know where I'm going, what I'm going to do, even really quite who I am. But I'm not the only one that struggles with that. Everyone wrestles with why they are here, and it wasn't until writing this essay and putting this video together that I realized what I'm here for. I'm not here to change the world, but to change the life of at least one person. If I can make someone's day, make them smile, encourage them, anything, I'll know that I did good.